Hello, testing, testing. Are we live here on Twitch? I'm not sure. I think we are, though. I think we are. There's a little bit of lag if you're watching this right now. And okay, excellent. All right, so if you guys are watching the stream, I'm just gonna go. I don't know. I'm just gonna do this for fun. Let's see. What are we gonna start with? Let's see. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and play through a random match. I think I want to try this deck here. So I created this Typhlosion deck. I haven't really, like gone through it thoroughly. I haven't really play tested it, but you know, let's go ahead and give this deck a test run. All right, so let's go random battles here on Pokemon TCG Online, and we're gonna be playing against Arcturus here. It's a water deck. Why a water deck right off the bat? And okay, so we won the coin toss, so let's go ahead. We'll go first. That way we get an opportunity to go first. And here we go. So Arcturus here. Arcturus. We end up mulling again. That's no good. Let's take a look and see here. End up mulling again. All these mulligans left and right. These mulligans. Now we do start off with the Shaman EX. That is dreadful. But we did get a Bridget here, which isn't terrible. We also have a Sacred Ash. We can probably thin out our hand if we really wanted to. So we got a Battle Compressor. Very tempting. Yeah, so it's very, very tempting. My opponent actually starts off with a Shaman as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set ourselves up for the next turn. So we're just going to go ahead. We're going to discard the Sycamore here as well. And now what I'm going to do next is I'll probably just play the Bridget. That way we can get our bench going, get these little guys out here. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. I only have one Cyndaquil. That means two other Cyndaquils are prized. Oh, how depressing is that? Alright, so let's go for the Ultra Ball here. I'll get rid of this. I'm going to keep the Sacred Ash. We may need that for more Cyndaquils later on. You can see right here. So I had 3 Typhlosions and 2 Quillavas here. Do we have any rare candies? So I don't remember if I run 3 Quillavas. Okay, so we do. We got rare candy. I will definitely pick up the Shaman right here. And let's go for the Shaman. We could use, let's see, I want to hang on to that. Let's go for the Shaman, see if we can draw into some things here. And more via Seekers. Got Training Center, which we don't want to use right now. Okay, this is not the best scenario here. I might just end up discarding my hand with the Sycamore. It's a little bit tragic, but it is what it is. Yeah, man, now I kind of wish we didn't do that. Get a Sycamore in the discard pile. Should have gone for like a Professor Birch or maybe even a Shauna. That would have been a lot more conservative. But we see a bunch of Robo substitutes, and here is an Escape Rope. Well, tell you what, I think I'm gonna push the Entei up there. The Entei's a 2 retreat cost. It's a little bit heavy. The Shaman, I'm actually gonna. You know what? Yeah, let's go with the Entei here. We can probably perhaps do a Combat Blaze at some point. Maybe that'll be kind of nice. I don't know. Possibly that's nice. Okay, so man, I don't know. It's been a long time since I played Pokemon TCG Online. Oh gosh, I've been really busy with life, and so. Pokemon is not my life, but certainly a part of it. You know, I do play Pokemon, not for a living, but oh my goodness. Here is a Shaman. My opponent just drawing more cards here, getting more things to set up, literally set up here with the Shaman EX. Now, we both have 2 Shaman EXs in play. My opponent has 2 over there. We see a Regice. Oh. Man, that's going to be very problematic. We see a Skyfield, so that's kind of interesting. Here's a Winona. Could see some more Shaman EXs. I would assume we're going to see Rayquaza, maybe? We do. Okay, two Rayquazas and a Shaman EX. Alright, isn't that fantastic? And here is... Okay, alright, so we got the Rayquaza Spirit Link there as well. That's no surprise. And turn 1, Mega Rayquaza right there. Wow, alright. Let's take a look and see. What do we... Oh, man. Oh, we just don't have anything on our side right now. We got a Giovanni scheme that we can't exactly use. Now, I do like my opponent's, you know, Mr. Arcturus here using Robo subs. It's a very interesting taste to that. Very interesting. Okay, so we see it looks like the energy drop. Was that an energy drop? That was an energy drop. Yeah. Okay. Oh man, I don't want to deal with Mega Rayquazas. It's not what I'm looking forward to. Okay, so oh wow, we even see a Mega Turbo right there. Oh man. Talk about turn 1 Emerald Break can definitely happen right now. So we got a weakness policy. Definitely could use that against that Regice over there. Let's go for the Crushing Hammer. Can we get heads? No, we get tails. And I will just go ahead. We're going to counter the stadium anyways. I could use Giovanni Scheme right now and kind of preserve those VS Seekers, or go aggressive and just discard everything. I think I might just do that. Might as well just kind of use the Sacred Ash now, but this is not looking really good. Alright, so here we go. We'll just go and yeah, we'll use the Sacred Ash. I'm going to end up just using the VS Seeker for the Professor Sycamore. We just got to get a brand spanking new hand here and just go all out. Alright, let's take a look and see. What do we get? Oh man, more VS Seekers. We've got an Enhanced Hammer that we can't exactly use. Oh man, why did I promote the Entei? I should not have done that. I could really use a rare candy. Alright, so we'll play that onto the Cyndaquil. Let's end the turn right here. The Shauna could be nice. I kind of wish we had a Skyla in the discard pile. That way we can you know, just yank that Skyla out and get a rare candy and get the Typhlosion going. That would be pretty cool. Now, Typhlosion only hits for 130, and it does discard an energy card off of the attacking Pokemon. But looks like we are going to get hit with an Emerald Break right now, and another Robo Sub hits the field. So 2 Robo Subs already gone right there. We see a Professor Birch's Observation hitting heads right there off the coin toss. And there's that water energy my opponent was looking for and was able to get that. Here's another Sky Field, so there goes my training center. Nothing I can do there. Here is an Acro Bike. Yeah, we are going to be kind of just trailing right now, and gotta see what we can do to try to make this a game, because otherwise we're just gonna get demolished. And yeah, if we can top deck a rare candy, that'd be pretty cool. And then we can do a massive eruption for 3 energy, 3 fire energies, and knock out the Mega Rayquaza. That would be fantastic. Oh yeah, I'll just say, hey, what up to Holy Axel over here? We get hit for 180, of course. Okay. Oh man, I'll have to promote this Miltank here. That's all we got. We ain't got nothing. We are. Oh wow, we get another. Okay, so we're gonna go with a Burning Energy. I don't see anything. I don't see an Aegislash over there. Do we just want to go aggressive and go and just discard everything, or we want to go? You know what? We'll go with Shauna. I think it's a little bit more conservative. And okay, wow, we do get this right here. Let's put a little pressure. If we can get heads off the Crushing Hammer here, maybe we can stall for a turn. And yes, we did. We got the heads. Can we stall for a turn? Can we do it? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Now, we can pull an upset right here on this Mega Rayquaza. Oh my goodness, there is the energy drop. Did my opponent just top deck that? Oh wow, here is the Lysander. It is GG. We don't have anything right now. And we don't have any more Cyndaquils. We don't have any more Cyndaquils. It's over. It's over. 2 of our Cyndaquils. I only played 3 Cyndaquils, and 2 Cyndaquils is in the prize card. So I'm just gonna say GG. GG. No more Cyndaquils. They're all prized. Oh man. Oh gosh. Okay, well, I'm just gonna concede the match before you guys get bored out of your mind watching 2 Shamans and a Miltank get killed. Actually, all he needed was 2 more Shamans. So let's try this again. Maybe we should tweak this deck, huh? What do you guys think? Let's tweak this Typhlosion deck. Now you can see I have yet to clean up my deck list. All my decks here. I should probably do that. So in this deck, what we're doing right now is we got Cyndaquil, only 3. We're doing a pure 3/3 liner here. I might just do this. We could do run a 4-2-3 line and have that rare candy in there. I kind of like that. That's not so bad. I think playing 2 blacksmiths may be a little bit heavy, but you know, with all the VS Seekers, I could cut back on the blacksmiths. It's not a bad thing either. So this is kind of the setup I have right now for this Typhlosion deck. Unless you guys have some other ideas, we're going to run with it. So I'm going to try to see if we can spam the Crushing Hammer and disrupt our opponent that way, as well as a Team Flare Grunt. Got that going for us there as well. Training Center, 2 of these. I thought this would be a really nice addition to kind of pump up you know, the HP here. Get it to the nice 180. Of course, a lot of things target the 180 HP, you know, Pokemon out there, since a lot of EXs are 180, but having that extra 30, I kind of like that. Otherwise, this is kind of the setup for this deck. Ideally, I would like to have more energies. This deck kind of burns through energies pretty quick, unless you use the burning energy, but it's always susceptible to getting discarded. So, otherwise, you know, I think this is about it. This is kind of all I got going here. So we could go with this. I think we can save this. The Quilava's here. That last game, 1 Quilava was actually prized. We only had 2, even though I did run a 3/3 like this. Yeah, you notice I play 2 switches because a lot of our Pokemon are very heavy. Miltank's a 2 retreat cost, as well as the Entei being 2 retreat, and then of course Typhlosion here is a 3 retreat cost, and I think Quilava is only 1. Okay, yeah, Quilava is only 1, and Cyndaquil is 1 as well. So, yeah, let's go ahead. You know what? Let's stick with this 3/3 line for now, 3/3 line, and see if we can. Yeah, let's just discard. Wait a second. Yeah, let's just discard them. Let's see if we can pull up a win. If we can't, we'll make some adjustments and see if we can make a difference here. Perhaps, maybe, just maybe, this was the right mix. I don't know. Well, actually, I didn't really make any changes. So, excuse me, folks. I need a cough. Oh man, where I am right now, it's pretty cold. So, well, it's not that cold. The weather right here is pretty darn good, to be honest. You know, for where I live. If you guys took that survey, you guys all know I live in Wisconsin, and you guys all know Wisconsin, there's like polar bears here as well. I have some neighbors, and they're penguins. Alright, so Perloco 15 is calling the coin flip here, and man, if you guys just look at this Mega Gengar is just... And okay, thank goodness we won. You know, I think it needs to be like that, man. If the coin is flipping for like 30 seconds, I mean, and you're the one calling and you don't call anything, you should just automatically lose the coin toss. That's on me too. If I do that, I should lose the coin toss. We're gonna start off with the Entei here. We do have an Ultra Ball as well, and we actually got a really good hand here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the Ultra Ball, discard the Blacksmith and the Fire Energy. We got a VS Seeker there, and then we'll play the Shaman down, grab some more cards that way. So, okay, so here we go. Let's do that. Let's just play this right here. We'll get rid of that. And you know what? Actually, I'm going to keep this here. I don't know if my opponent plays, you know, any of the, what do you call it? Any special energies. So let's go with this for now. Let's make sure we get a Cyndaquil, and then we'll play down the energy. This way we kind of optimally get as many energies, or you know, downsize our hand as much as we can. Let's go ahead and play the Shaman right here and draw 4 extra cards over there. We even get, oh wow, this is fantastic. Man, we can, if we win second, oh, this is great. This is amazing. All right, so let's go with this right here. I'm actually going to play it onto the Entei. That way we can start using Combat Blaze right away. So let's go ahead. We're going to have the Shaman here. So we'll have some more cards to work with. And let's go for the VS Seeker. Play for that Blacksmith. And then kind of power up the Entei. Have the Entei ready to attack in the next turn. I don't see the Kangaskhan attacking just yet. So right now we're already putting up quite a bit of damage. I know these guys can be pretty inconvenient. But otherwise for now... I mean, I did get rid of that switch. That was a little bit of a bummer. But we will end the turn here. We have a Shauna available to us. This is looking pretty healthy right now. It's decently healthy. So here is a water energy. Hopefully we don't see any of those haunters. I don't want to get confused. Our Entei right now should be able to hit the combat blaze in the next turn, and we can also evolve in the next turn. Don't see any of the special energies. I would assume my opponent may play DCEs, perhaps, maybe not. So we see the triple draw here, and that's no good, man. 3 cards is amazing. You know, for an attack though. So, all right. So we got an option here. Do you want to go with the Birch or the Shauna? That is an excellent question. I'm actually going to take a little bit of risk here. I think we're going to go for the Professor Birch's observation, see if we can flip heads. And no, we get tails. And we do get a Team Flare Grunt. Let's go ahead and go for the Combat Blaze. Apply a little bit of pressure. It's going to be a 3-hit knockout on the Kangaskhan. I'm assuming my opponent has the Haunter, and there it is. We will get confused at this point because of this Haunter here. When you play this Pokemon from your hand, to evolve your Pokemon, you may leave both active Pokemon confused. All right, so this Kangaskhan here will get confused too. So we got to see if he decides to do that. If he does, then you know what? That's okay. I'll probably just try to Combat Blaze anyways. I mean, ooh, we see an energy drop here on the Hunter. Looks like he's opted not to do the Confusion and opted to do a triple draw instead. So we do have a Team Flare Grunt right there. I think I'm just gonna go for this because I don't know. Do I want to do that? Yeah, you know what, let's just go for it. I could always Via Seeker it back, and so let's just get rid of that. And the thing is, I want to force my opponent to kind of it slows my opponent down too, right? It slows my opponent down from powering up the Haunter on the bench, and you know, maybe my opponent won't be able to retreat with the DCE, right? So there's that too, unless he's got a switch. So oh my gosh, there is the Gengar right here, Sinister Smog, Creep Show right there as well. And we see a Wally. Alright, so there is another Haunter. Now, this one won't be able to use the ability since that came from the deck and not from the hand. So that's okay with me. Gotta wait and see. Does Mr. Pearl Loco 15 here play an energy to do another triple draw, or does he play an energy onto the Gengar on the bench? And he plays an energy, well, not a Gengar. Actually, this Gengar can do Creep Show for free, or not for free, for only 1 energy because of the Dimension Valley, but... good news here is we can counter the Stadium, and you know what? We can actually probably just play this energy on this Shaman. You never know when you can use a Sky Return. And let's go for that Combat Blaze. This will be a knockout. We'll take the first 2 prizes here. I'm not sure. My opponent does not have 3 damages on our Entei here, so Creep Show won't be able to do. We won't see Creep Show just yet. We can see a Sinister Fog. Your opponent's now poisoned. Put 1 damage counter on each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. That could be pretty dangerous right there as well. And so we see a Froakie right here. Froakie it is. Okay. Alright, so I would assume we were going to see some kind of Greninja, you know, tossing out water energies, water Shuriken, and things like that. Certainly right now we can actually knock out the Gengar, and I might just do that. So it's going to be a little bit heavy. We're going to pay that retreat cost on the Entei right now. But it is what it is. I will pay the retreat cost right here. We do have a Giovanni scheme right now. That's kind of nice. So I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, let's take a look and see. You know, we're just going to get rid of the Burning Energy. Let's play the energy on here. I'm going to go ahead and play the Ultra Ball for the let's get rid of Giovanni scheme as well as the Burning Energy. We got the Professor Sycamore, and let's take a look and see here. We got Typhlosion. That's all I need here. Let's see here. So we got a couple questions here. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, probably. I've been playing testing this deck for some time now, trying to get a good chemistry of this deck, but you know, it hasn't really been working out. But Holy Axel. I was thinking, I'm not a TCG player by any means, but Bats with Gengar. It'd be okay. But the thing is, I think it'd be okay. You know, for one, is because it's 2 stage 2s. That's kind of tricky to do, but I don't think it's a terrible idea. Oh wow, we got to switch off of that. So I guess I didn't need that extra energy on there, but All right, here we go. Let's go for that burning energy. I'm actually gonna hang on to that. I might play a Miltank if I get the Miltank. I might play it on the bench right there. So let's go for that Flare Destroy, knocking out the Gengar in one shot, and we will discard this burning energy, and we'll get it right back. Looking pretty good. All right, so we actually didn't knock out the Gengar because of this training center. So it actually worked against us right there. But we did discard the energy. So he won't be able to use Creepshow, which is good. Now, in hindsight, I probably should have kept my switch. I don't want to play 2 switches. I probably should have just burned the energy on this Entei, because that'd just been one more energy drop right there. And, you know, but tragically, I accidentally, yeah, I used the switch. Oh man, so we're gonna have to deal with this poison damage, and we're gonna have to deal with this Creepshow thing too. So, okay. Otherwise, right now, I mean, we could pay a retreat cost, which is not the best thing to do right now. Let's go for the Crushing Hammer. Let's see if we can disrupt. Oh my goodness, I just can't get any flips, man. No flips whatsoever. Question: do we want to retreat right now? Maybe, maybe not. You know what? This is gonna sound foolish, but we're gonna have to retreat. I'm actually gonna retreat, and oh, not this one. Yeah, let's go with that. All right. Oh gosh, totally burned it. All right, so let's go. Literally burned it. Probably shouldn't have retreated, but the thing is that the Typhlosion would have had 30 damage on there, and then if my opponent would have evolved, that would have been pretty bad. So I could use some basic energies right now. I could use Bridget for the Miltank. If I can get the Miltank out, that would be pretty nice too. So we see a switch right here. The Froakie is going to be in the active spot. We see a water energy. Ha! It's going to hit us for weakness with the pound. Are you kidding me? That's hilarious. Oh man. All right. So we got Blacksmith. Oh, that's great. Okay, so we could totally use Blacksmith right now. Yeah. All right. What a top deck. We got these energies right back, and let's go with this right here. Certainly I can power up the Cyndaquil. I think I might just do that, but I kind of like having Entei as a backup attacker. So we will retreat and just bring out the Typhlosion here. A lot of burning here. Literally a lot of burning. So let's go ahead. We'll go with the Flare Destroy and just take out this Froakie. I mean, I could see the Gengar coming in, but the Gengar needs to find a way to get one more damage counter on the Typhlosion, since we're only at 20. So that retreat probably paid off in the long run. So here is the Gengar. He's going to need to counter our Stadium, and oh, never mind. He can still do Creepshow, but the Creepshow is not going to work since we only have 20 damage. I don't see any way my opponent can do that. So here we go. We get hit with this. Although we may very well get knocked out in the next turn. Actually, you know, the funny thing is we can probably just Sky Return in the next turn. Huh. So he can actually pull off a Creepshow. All right. Yeah. You know what? I'm actually gonna just play it on the Shaman. So we will go ahead and let's just thin out the deck a little bit. Oh, all we have is a Miltank here. All right, so we'll just play that. Okay, so let's go for the Flare Destroy. The Gengar will survive, and the Gengar will hit us with the Creepshow. But he's gonna need another energy card. Does he have another energy card? Probably. Very, very likely. I think so. But regardless, he's only 30 HP away. All we need to use is Shaman EX for a Sky Return. Sky Return for the win. Never mind, a Ghastly comes into play. So we can still knock it out with a Combat Blaze. That's kind of fun, huh? We have yet to see a Quilava, and we can't even evolve. So here is a water energy getting dropped here. Here's an energy retrieval. That's plenty of energies in the discard pile already. Picking up 1 and 2 psychic energies. So I might just play the Shaman and bring the Shaman up into the active spot and then promote the Miltank. So that could be the plan. I might just do that. I could probably go with the Entei. I think Entei is a pretty safe bet. Should be able to knock out this Gengar here. We have a Battle Compressor. That's going to be nice. We can thin out the deck a little bit more. Let's take a look and see. What can we thin out? Perhaps... Oh, never mind. My opponent concedes the match, and Well, regardless, I mean that was pretty comfortable. We're pretty solid. This kind of matchup. That training center actually helped the Gengar twice. We could have one shot at the Gengar, but because of the training center, but it actually kind of helped us out too. You know, because they had Dimension Valley out there, and I don't know. I mean, you can make the argument for both cases. Regardless, he was able to do the attacks that he wanted to do because his energy cost was so efficient, anyways. But yeah, okay, so ready then. I'm feeling pretty good with this Typhlosion deck here. I might just play this deck again. And hey, we got a pack. Nice. You guys are all probably gonna want to see me open that pack, I think. Perhaps. Alright, so let's take a look and see. Do we want to play anything else? I do have this Trevenant Evolution deck that I never really showed off. I had this Simi deck that I was just messing around with. It's absolutely not ready for any real battles. Actually, I do want to try the Typhlosion deck one more time. I want to see if we can pull this off and have another good match here. Otherwise, I'm thinking maybe we can. I don't know. Maybe I could probably just do another deck that I've been working on. Faith to the Lord, indeed, Faith to the Lord. All right, I like the name. That's good. He's calling the coin toss here. We have lost the coin toss. He probably chose heads, and the result was heads. So, you know, going second isn't so bad, especially if you have a blacksmith. But we don't even have energies to discard. If we had 2 energies, I could probably go for an Ember right away. But hits are only 30. Oh my goodness! Here's a Lucario. Okay. Well, I need a cough, so my apologies. Oh man, I'm doing this while I'm still semi-sick or something. Last week or a few weeks ago, man, my voice was like absolutely gone. But okay, so we see a Pokemon fan club with the Lucario EX. All right, what do we got here? That's about it. So Steven gets another card. And okay, so we got an Ultra Ball here. I'm definitely gonna thin out my hand a little bit. We can play the Crushing Hammer and the Training Center. I'm actually just gonna thin out my hand with probably just these 2 guys. May not have been the best decision, but I think it was to maximize my hand draw with Shaman. I think I'd rather do that than play Professor Birch and get only 4 cards. Now I do like the this Scorched Earth here, but I don't know. I mean, we could play that and see if we can get you know, fire energy. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep the Training Center. I will counter the stadium after I get this. See if I get any fire energies, and I do. Oh, this is great. I even get a rare candy right here. So. Oh man, this is a tough call. We flip tails. This Cyndaquil very well could just go down right now. So I'm actually going to go ahead and discard this first. Let's see if we get a switch. And no, we don't get a switch. What I will do is, let's go ahead. I'm going to let the Cyndaquil take a hit for us. I think that's what we're going to do. And let's get rid of this. We have the rare candy for the next turn. No more Shamans. We'll get the Cyndaquil out here. We'll play the Cyndaquil onto the bench. And see if we can pull this off. Now, the Training Center is nice. We'll count on that. Maybe that could help us out. But otherwise, I mean, we could probably feed the Shaman to my opponent. You know, too bad we failed on that coin flip. I think I've been failing on that coin flip for Crushing Hammer this whole night. I mean, I've not been able to flip heads at all. If I can get 1 heads off of Crushing Hammers, that'll make my night. Alright, so we see a Muscle Band right here. Definitely the Cyndaquil will go down. Corkscrew Smash is going to hit us for a ridiculous amount of damage. I'm going to have to probably promote maybe the Shaman EX, something to buy us a turn. Could promote the Entei, but the Entei is going to get 1 shot at anyways. Corkscrew Smash hits us for 80 damage. I'm going to actually promote the, maybe the Shaman because of the fighting resistance. Oh, man. Kind of brutal, if you ask me. We have a weakness policy. Oh, man. Did not need to see weakness policy. But we are just drawing it dead. Absolutely dead right now. And I probably should have kept the Professor Birch's observation. That may have been a better bet than the fighting stadium. Yeah, oh man, in hindsight, I should have just kept... I definitely should have just kept it. Okay, so Lucario EX right now is going to demolish our Shaman. We're going to get hit for the Corkscrew Smash, but we actually will survive the turn. If I brought the Entei out here, the Entei would have gotten smashed right away. So Shaman EX will survive by 10 HP because of that resistance. Corkscrew Smash will hit us for 100 plus the Muscle Band, but you know, 100 isn't going to cut it, right? Because nicely done, Shaman EX. You are exactly 110 HP. And looks to me like our opponent here has really taken advantage of that Scorched Earth. That's kind of nice with the Steven too. That kind of interestingly works out pretty well, I suppose. Somersault kick, resistance, and the survival, as expected. So look at that. I might as well just play. I don't know. I'll just play that there. What do we get off of this? Do we get anything? Nothing really. But you know what? We're gonna go with this. And in the next turn, I'm actually gonna play. I'm gonna counter the Stadium now. I think that'll be pretty safe. We will play the Entei. I'm gonna play the Blacksmith and get these two energies. Hit this Lucario EX for 120, and then the Typhlosion should be able to, wrap things up. My opponent doesn't have anything on the bench really. He doesn't really have anything powered up on the bench and ready to go. So we see a Muscle Band probably going on to the Landorus. Yep, as expected. Here's an energy drop on the Landorus as well. Wally right now could go ahead and grab a Machoke, whatever. These guys. Alright, so we could use Bridget in the next turn. That's not a bad idea, but and again we do have what is it? Shauna available to us too. So let's go with the Entei here and that weakness policy. That's no use. So wow, Quilava's. Oh man, why are you here, Quilava? I need a Cyndaquil. Okay, so here we go. Let's go for that Combat Blaze. Let's do this. Combat Blaze. And it's going to be a knockout on this Lucario EX in the next turn. I'm probably going to Via Seeker for the Blacksmith, and then just go ahead and do the Massive Eruption that way. So we see a reserve ticket. Fed search your deck for a card, shuffle your deck, and put that card on top of your deck. So that's kind of cool. I believe he did get heads, right? He got heads, right? I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, he did get heads. Okay, so... Oh, man, too bad I don't have a red card or something. Oh my goodness, that is ridiculous. We should still be able to knock out this Lucario, though. We're going to be hitting for 130, so nicely done, Entei. You were fantastic. Really putting ourselves in a position to knock out the Lucario EX. And that's what really matters for this Entei. We just need some bench Pokemon at this point, but... Oh, man. That Muscle Band. Okay, so here comes. So we were down to my opponent's down to 2 prizes. We have another Via Seeker. I don't see my opponent knocking anything out in particular, even if he gets some on Champ out here. So we're gonna go for it. Let's just go. I'm gonna go with the route that guarantees us the knockout, and that's the Blacksmith. That is the Blacksmith here, folks. There's no other route that really guarantees us the knockout the way that the Blacksmith does. And so we're going to have to do this. Let's go for the Flare Destroyer. We'll discard an energy card, but that's not going to matter. So we will lose one of our own, but that's okay. Not that it really matters. The card is knocked out anyways. Okay, we are on our way, guys. Here's a Giovanni Scheme and a Shaman. Nice. Okay, but they can't really play the Shaman anyways. We got a Shauna we can work with. Probably going to go with the Shauna next turn. Here's the Machoke, or Machamp, I mean. We could see a strong, could see strong energy. Oh, never mind, we see an energy onto the Landorus on the bench over there on the left. Here's a Tierno. Looks like Shadow Power is going to hit us for 40 because of that Machamp on the bench. Otherwise, right now, there's not much else we can do. I mean, we do have 180 HP. That's a huge plus. You know, the 180 HP is going to help us out quite a bit. Even with this hit, we will still be at 140 HP. Wait, what? 120. Oh my gosh, I forgot. He has that Muscle Band on there. Oh my goodness, there's no basics at all. Let's go for. We could have gone for the Bridget. Oh man, what am I doing? I should have just gone for the Bridget, but that's okay. Are you kidding me? Let's go for the Crushing Hammer, and we do get heads. Let's just get rid of that. Slow my opponent down a little bit. Man, okay, so sadly, we're gonna have to go with the Sycamore in the next turn. Alright, so let's go with that Flare Destroy right there. And, you know, honestly, I actually wouldn't mind having another energy in the discard pile. So we're going to take a basic energy, not the burning energy. Alright, so that's my decision right there. Because that way we can use Blacksmith later on. But now I just drew another basic fire energy. Oh my goodness. So, oh no, we're gonna get a muscle. He's gonna get a muscle band. He's gonna get the Machamp. All right, so with an energy drop, Sky Lariat will knock us out, and that's gonna be it for the game. We just couldn't get anything going here, and there is a red card as well. Okay, so I mean I don't mind that at all. Does my opponent have the energy? If he does, it's gonna be game over. I'm assuming he does, and there it is. Sky Lariat will knock us out. With 40 damage on top, it's gonna hit us for 130. We got 120 HP left, and just couldn't keep up, guys. Couldn't keep up with the Lucario EX in the beginning. So I think we're gonna be done with this match. I mean, this deck. We were able to take out what is it? We took out the Gengar deck, and then we also took out like a Kangaskhan something rather deck too. I don't know. But okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and. I don't know. What kind of deck do you guys want to see here? What do you guys want to see? If you guys post some any decks. So really quick, Holy Axel here. I did answer your question. I don't know if you saw that. I think it could work. But you know, but yeah, it'll be tough. It'll be tough. Definitely to basically squeeze everything in. Alright, so any deck requests? Anybody? Any deck requests? Let's see, we got the let's see. My apologies there. Okay. Let's see, we got the let's see. So any requests? Anybody? Okay, alright, so no requests. Okay, so I'm just gonna what should we do here? We got the ooh, Mega Mewtwo. Could probably go with this. I definitely could update this deck. This deck could use some updating. But alright. Alright, let's take this deck out for a spin. The Salt 007 here. Alright, Mr. The Salt 007. So this is gonna be the last match. I actually have to yeah, I did tweet. Yes, I did. I believe I did. Unless it didn't go through, unless that tweet didn't go through, I believe I did. But otherwise, let's take a look and see here. All right. Whoa, another Mega Mewtwo deck. This is good. We may have the advantage with the weakness. We're gonna start off with a Remoraid. Oh my gosh. This is an awful start, unless we can top deck something else. Oh, my opponent concedes the match. Okay, so we are done here. Alright, last match, guys. I'm going to be done for today. And I believe I should be able to upload this later on onto YouTube, so you guys can watch it there, too. It wouldn't be live like the way it is now, but, yeah. I actually have to, the oven is on right now. It's still cooking something, so I must attend to that, and then I'm gonna have dinner. So this is literally the last match. Hopefully, I don't burn my house down. But yeah, and so let's call heads here. Oh my goodness, it's tails. Why would it be tails? But okay. Let's take a look and see here. Fran Italo. We're going to start off with a Mewtwo EX. We have the Ultra Ball there as well. We can go ahead and grab a Shaman EX off of that. We have the Battle Compressor, Spirit Link, and Shauna. We got everything going here for us. Let's just go ahead and bench this Smeargle here. We're not going to be going first, but I don't know. We could attack first, actually, with the Dimension Valley. I'll just say hello in return. Oh, no, it's a Seismitoad. Gotta have to use everything, all my item cards, as fast as I can, including the Spirit Link. Yeah, Yeah, before he hopefully doesn't use Startling Megaphone. Oh my goodness. So we see an Ultra Ball here. I'm gonna have to Ultra Ball away some things and get the Shaman EX. Maybe get a VS Seeker off of that. And we're probably gonna. I think I'm gonna discard the Shauna. Maybe not. If we see a Scoundrel Ring here, I'm assuming we're gonna see Giratina EX. That's my assumption. If we see Giratina EX, and then we're gonna have to play the Dimension Valley before I won't be able to play Dimension Valley anymore. And no, it's a Manectric EX deck, Mega Manectric EX. Oh, great, and a Shaman EX there as well. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. These Toads, I dislike Toad big time. Hopefully he doesn't play any DCs. Not that it really matters if he does play DC or not. But as of right now, this is not looking the best. I mean, we can't even evolve right away. Can't use Mega Turbos, you know. So I might just have to discard those Mega Turbos. I don't know. Gotta wait and see. What should I discard? I think I might opt to discard Mega Turbos, since the Quaking Punch I think is gonna happen, and the Mega Turbo is just gonna be in the way. So let's go ahead and play the Spirit Link here. I'm gonna play the Dimension Valley. I might be able to use Photon Wave right away, and let's go for the Battle Compressor, and let's get rid of. So. I do play Landorus, so I might just get rid of one energy. That way Landorus has some energies to bring back. But otherwise, I will get rid of the Mega Turbos. I don't see us using Mega Turbos since we're going to get hit with a Quaking Punch. But I might save one. We'll leave one just in case we can use it. Otherwise, for now, I wouldn't mind discarding a Sycamore. Who knows, we may get a VS Seeker off of this Shauna, off of this oh my goodness, Ultra Ball for the Shaman EX right here. And there is the one lonely Shaman. That's perfect. My opponent's asking if I'm recording, and I'm actually live right now. Oh my goodness, we got Spirit Links galore, and we did get the energy here. Let's go ahead and let's see if we get an Ultra Ball. We have Skyla. Okay. I'm actually going to play Skyla for an Ultra Ball, for another Mewtwo to play for that Spirit Link. I think that's going to be the way I want to pull this off. I want to maximize these Spirit Links as much as I can, and perhaps even have a second Mega Mewtwo going. So let's go ahead, we'll grab this Mega Mewtwo here, and then we'll play down the Spirit Link, and then we'll have the Professor Sycamore for the next turn. And yeah, so it looks like we're looking good. Let's go for the Photon Wave. Hit for 30. That's it. Yes, I'm live right now. Laugh out loud. Okay. Megaphone coming. Oh, don't jinx me, man. Don't jinx me. So there is this Rough Seas that's gonna heal off that 30 damage. Oh man, if we see a Startling Megaphone, no, Trader's Mail, don't get a Megaphone off of this, please don't. Oh my goodness, Skyla's gonna go for the Startling Megaphone. Oh man, Will, you called it, man. You totally called it. Oh shucks, we're gonna burn a turn just to Mega Evolve. Oh, that's no good. I mean, oh, hopefully not. Maybe the Startling Megaphone is prized. Just maybe. But we're gonna get hit with a Quaking Punch right now, and at some point my opponent can actually do a Grenade Hammer. So the Photon Wave is a useless attack. I should just start powering up the Mewtwo EX on the bench. Should have just done that. But regardless, you know, I got an energy stuck there. So Mr. Fran Italo here is down to one card. Does he? Nope, that's it. He's down to one card, and that's it. Okay, so he hits us for 20, but the Photon Wave reduced it. But yeah, alright, so let's take a look and see. We can't play the Super Rod, that's okay with me. Just discard that. We got Mega Mewtwo here. Oh my goodness, we can get this. We can play that right there. I'm going to play this onto the Mewtwo on the bench, and we will Mega Evolve right now. Let's go with another Photon Wave here. Oh my goodness. Let's see if we can pull this off. Man, we got a Giovanni Scheme. We got Professor Birch's Observation. I'm going to play the Professor Birch's Observation. And that way we can, what we're going to do is evolve and use Abyssal Hand, draw 3 more cards. Well, we're going to draw a card off the top deck in the beginning of our turn. But as right now, my opponent is without a hand, and he hits us with a Quaking Punch for only 20 because of that that muscle band. And we can't use the VS Seeker, but we can use the artillery here. And all right, so let's draw 2 more cards. Maybe not. I'm gonna go for the Professor Birch's observation first, and of course we flipped Tails, but that's okay. So we got Ultra Ball here. Can't even use the Ultra Ball. At least we got the Abyssal Hand, and what do we got here? A couple more cards. Nice. We got the energy drop right there, and we got Giovanni Scheme for the next turn. Let's go with the Photon Wave. Now, if this Mewtwo EX ever goes down, we should be okay. We can always use the Smeargle here, Clear Coat, or whatever it is called, and then swap out the energies and get a Psychic Energy onto a Mega Mewtwo on the bench. And we get hit for another 20. Again, our opponent here has only got 1 card, so we could go for the Giovanni Scheme. I think I'm going to do that, and that way we can draw more cards with the Abyssal Hand anyways. But I kind of like just keep drawing cards here. We could put up, what is that, 50, put this guy to 110, and then that's not going to be worth it. He's only hitting for 20 more. 110, that's still going to be a 3-hit knockout, because even if it, for 60, it's only 170. So, not worth it. I mean, yeah, it's still gonna be a 3-hit knockout regardless. So I'm just gonna draw until I have 5. Draw the extra card, and oh my goodness, it's another VS Seeker. I've just oh no. Oh, we're just have to do this. Oh my goodness, 30, trading 30 and 20. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh no, here is, oh my goodness, the stinking Rough Seas, and I can't even get Giovanni Scheme back. Oh man, this is dreadful. We have another Mewtwo EX here. I can't do anything. Oh man, are you kidding me? Oh no. Oh, what the? Apparently I can't even attack. Oh yeah, that's right, because I lost the Dimension Valley. It doesn't matter. Oh my goodness. Darn it. Oh man, all these item cards. Nothing we can do about it. If only I had a Fighting Energy on the Landorus, I can actually use Shadow Power, but the Seismitoad will be hitting us for weakness. That'd be really easy knockout. I don't know how I feel about that, but it is what it is. I could just promote maybe the Shaman. Oh man, all I needed. Oh, excuse me. So the Mewtwo EX, the Mega Mewtwo X, is prime and ready. Now we must taste defeat. Actually, not yet. We can probably stall for a couple more turns. We got another Mega Mewtwo here, folks. We can stall a couple more turns. We got 100 HP that this Seismitoad. So we got 2 more hits left in us. The Seismitoad has to take 2 more hits on us, which is fine. Maybe we can top deck an energy. Maybe we can start slowly powering up the Mega Mewtwo EX on the bench. But there is a Mega Manectric here ready to go. That's kind of scary. I don't want to deal with that. Oh my gosh. Can we get a supporter, please? Oh no. Okay. Oh, we did get an energy there. Oh, that's kind of nice. So I might. Do I play this on the Landorus or do I play this on the Mega Mewtwo? So the question is, if I play this on the Landorus, like, I mean, I would be able to get at least 2 hits in. If I play this on the Mega Mewtwo, I need the Dimension Valley. I can still get a Psychic Energy on. The safer route, I think, is the Landorus, because that way I can Shadow Power twice. I will Shadow Power once, and the Seismitoad can hit us for 100. We'll survive, and we Shadow Power again and have 4 energies on the Mega Mewtwo EX. Now, that could backfire if my opponent has... what do you call it? Oh my gosh. I can't remember. Giovanni Scheme, and it can boost up the Seismitoad's attack. So there it is. We are going to be knocked out. 230 damage here. Landorus will come into play right now, and we will go ahead and can't even use the Mega Turbo, tragically. But hey, look at that. This works out pretty well. Perhaps we can survive and just pay the retreat costs. And here we go. We'll just get this psychic energy down, and our Mega Mewtwo should be ready to attack in the next turn. We'll be a knockout on this Seismitoad, and we'll be able to almost knock out this Mega Manectric, but not quite. But hey, I'll take it. So we see that 20 healing right there. That's okay. Kind of expected that. We do have, let's see here. I think I only played 3 Spirit Links, and all 3 Spirit Links are used up. So I could play, wait, do I play 4 Spirit Links? I don't remember. So here it is. We'll get hit for 100. We will survive the turn. And, oh, look at that, a Shauna. Oh, that's great. Do I play the Landorus or do I play the Mewtwo? I'm actually going to play the Landorus instead. It gives up only 1 prize. And let's go for the Shauna right here. Maybe, just maybe, we can get some energy. Okay. Right, so let's go ahead. We shall retreat into the Mega Mewtwo here and get this knockout. Vanishing Strike! Taking care of business here, knocking out this Seismitoad in 1 shot. Now, we got a Bridget there, but probably won't even need to use the Bridget at all. Got the Zorua. Oh man, I used up that space. There's the Full Stone. I got a VS Seeker again. I might play the VS Seeker now. I can use my item cards once again. And here is the Mega Manectric EX. Won't be able to knock it out in 1 shot. We're going to be 10 short. And we're going to get hit with a Turbo Bolt. Oh my gosh. That is brutal. So we got a bunch of Landorus here. And we should... Oh man. This is going to be pretty tragic. We have a Regice over there we got to deal with as well. Got a Mega Turbo that we could potentially use. It's going to be a heavy duty retreat cost. Yeah, this is not looking the best. Okay. I can try to probably knock this guy out. Let's go for the Professor Birch's observation. Oh my goodness. Let's go for the Giovanni Scheme. And we'll play the Birch for the next turn. Thank goodness I had 2 of those. So let's go for the Giovanni Scheme. This Regice will be able to attack us, but shouldn't be able to knock us out. So let's just go ahead and do 20 more right here. That would be a knockout. Let's go for the Vanishing Strike. Hit it for 220 damage. And the Regice will come out into play. We're going to have to deal with that with the Landorus, sadly. I don't have any other answers at this point for this Regice out here, since, well, actually no, the Vanishing Strike actually goes through that. What am I talking about? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so the Regice right now, so we do have Professor Birch's observation, which we can still play for. We don't have bench space for the Zorua. Here's a Muscle Band. We should survive the turn, even with Resistance Blizzard. And we're going to be down to 1 prize left. My opponent needs a couple more turns to power up this Mega Manectric. I'd like to power up our Landorus here, and that way we can Sky Lariat and maybe knock out this Mega Manectric, especially if we can get another Giovanni Scheme. We can hit for weakness. Let's take a look and see. We got 1, 2 VS Seekers, and we should still have more VS Seekers to go. So I'm going to power up this Landorus here. We'll play the Psychic Energy. Doesn't matter because, you know, we got the second coat, which we can switch off. We do have a Fighting Energy in the discard pile. And, yeah, so the Regice right now, again, could hit us for an Ice Beam. And certainly that could paralyze us. Sadly, we don't have Zoroark into play to rush in and retreat. So here is the Ice Beam. Does he flip heads? This is super clutch. And no, he flips tails. It will be our turn. We should be able to knock out the Regice. And no, it is GG. We can just Lysander the Shaman right here. And I'm going to say GG. And we'll take the last 2 prizes and wrap up the match. Alright, so I don't want to burn my house down. I need to go check my food on the stove. And my kitchen stove could be burning right now. So that's going to be it for the game. This will be it. I'll have this on YouTube later on. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. You guys take care. Have a wonderful day. Thanks you guys for watching live right now. For those of you guys that are on this stream right now on Twitch, thanks so much for being part of this live stream. And hopefully you guys enjoy the experience. You guys take care. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.